Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. This is the future Black Shadow. Just having to pop in here quickly with a slight service announcement that the video that you are about to see may not be the prettiest in the world. I had a chance to record a lot of videos in advance, which I have done. Believe me, I took that opportunity. Unfortunately, this video we're coming through to now didn't record very well. And as such, I have spent a bit of time trying to fix it as much as I can. I can only do so much, folks. I've had to. It will not be the cleanest video that you will ever see, so I do apologise for that. However, it is still completely watchable and still hopefully enjoyable. So it's a result of the fact I think my PC is a bit poorly at the moment, so I'm going to be getting it checked out in the next few days. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, so this video, I say, will not look. It'll jump a little bit at times, but I've done everything I can. Really, the next video as well may or may not be a little bit funny as well. I haven't been able to check that too much, but after that, normal service should be resumed. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hello everyone! Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X! I'm the Black Shadow, and last time, after taking out Seymour, after finding out just what he'd done to his father and all that sort of thing, we made our escape from Lake Macalania, being chased down by the Guado. Eventually fell below the actual lake, encountered Sin, and then all of a sudden we're, well, here. Yes, very suspicious looking. Well, whilst we figure out what on earth we're going to do, and just how on earth we're going to try and explain to Yevon and the people of Spira about how we have, in their eyes, just murdered one of the full maesters. Yeah, first thing we really need to do is we need to regroup, folks. So that would be a good idea. Now, before we do carry on here, there is something that I need to address from the last video. Now, when I come to do these Let's Play series, so especially the RPGs, you know, there is a bit of forethought I put into these, you know. This one I didn't need to as much as some of the other LPs, you know, really do, but this one's not so bad. But, you know, a bit of forethought into, you know, sort of what I'm going to do at certain points of the games, enemies, how to take them on, maybe what kind of equipment am I looking to have at certain points, that sort of things. But there is still on occasions in these games that I do get very, very lucky. And last video, something very fortuitous happened, folks, and that was during the Wendigo fight. We got a new sword for Auron. Yeah. We lucked out. Brand new weapon, the Kotetsu, has the counter-attack ability. Now in that Wendigo fight, it can drop equipment. It's one of the very few bosses in the actual game which can actually drop equipment for you. Not that many actually do. As such, it has about a 50% drop rate. And then from then on, it could still be for anyone. It could be armor, it could be weapons. The fact that it dropped a counter-attacking weapon for Auron is an absolute joke. I mean, you guys have seen how much damage he's been doing. I mean, his strength is a lot higher. I mean, that should only be about, like, maybe high 20s at this point. The fact I gave him this 4 strength boost, and he is doing pretty well for himself. I mean, the fact now he's got that is just laughable. So, yeah. I'm very happy with that, and you will see why that will be so good in a moment. Also, what I am going to do is, just a forewarning in this place, quite a lot of enemies do like to try and blind you. So we happen to have a bright bracer here as well for Auron, which should largely protect him from all the darkness, bits and pieces we're going to be dealing with. Although, I also am still going to equip it with something and customise it. The question is what? Don't need to worry about elements or anything like that. You can now start seeing more and more of these are starting to turn up, folks. So you're starting to see what goes with what, which is always good. I say HP and MP plus 20% there for 5 elixirs. We will delve into those, but not at this point in the game. Get auto potion, like what the Guados are using, which can be quite useful. Also med, all use items to cure status ailments. So if Oran's in the party and someone gets hit with like poison or something, he'll automatically use an antidote to cure it without using any turns, which is quite useful. Like Phoenix. Hey, HP Stroll is an interesting one for a couple stamina tablets that we stole off. I got those on the road to Guado and just getting loads and loads of chests. Very tempted to actually put that one on. The recovery rate at this point in the game is not too shabby. And the thing is as well, is obviously you've only got like Tidus, Lulu and Oran, so you don't have much in the way healing. So we're going to have to start thinking of alternative ways, you know, until we find Yuna, we can't be using her healing magic, so we've got to find alternate ways. I could do that, but I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to go standard defense plus 4%. And just, you know, it always helps, especially with what I am going to be doing with Oran, and what you can certainly do a lot with Oran in this next area. Let's just make sure. Yeah, generally people are going to be pretty good as they are, generally speaking. So let me just sort out my equipment here. There we are, lovely. So there's nothing to do it, but well, easy on forward, folks. Basically. Is that Waka?
Waka!
Looks like it. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna?
Good question.
Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Macalania.
He's hurt his foot.
Great day I'm having.
Yeah. All is not well within Waka's camp. I mean, he can't believe it, you know. Happy follower of Yevon and all its teachings, that sort of thing. And now look where we're at. Found an Albed first aid kit here. First aid kit placed for Albed to aid desert travellers. Oh, thank you. Some Albed potions. We got a couple of those actually from the in the last fight we actually had, folks. Kuyu's poison, science, petrification, and gives 1,000 HP to all, which is really, really nice. Except, as you can see, you can't actually use it, folks. No, you need some of the use command to actually use Albed potions, which kind of sucks. Another one of these things. There's a couple of fiends there, but we will run into them in live play. So don't worry about that. We might as well move forward and try and continue our search. Make sure to head right here first. I'm sure you can see that gentleman in the distance. I don't think that's going to work.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
No, well, it's a good question as to whose fault it is, and I would also love to know, where the hell are we? How are we in a desert? We were in the middle of, like, the Antarctic. We're suddenly in a desert, fighting new enemies! Sandwolves, Sushus, and Alcio, I don't know. Flying bastards who love causing darkness. Be wary.
Oh yeah.
You'll also notice this as well, is that a lot of elemental weaknesses and strengths, they're quite varied. Bang! Oh my goodness me. The amount of damage that Oran is doing at the moment is just sickening. Really sickening. Yeah, a lot of enemies here will drop Albed potions, folks, which is really nice, except we can't use them at the moment. But that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'll show off more of those birds. They are really annoying. They say they love, they absolutely love hitting it, and they do cause darkness quite a lot. Well, we got the same fight again, but I'm going to show this one off, folks. I'm going to show you what, I'm going to show you kind of, why Auron is going to be an absolute beast for now. The fact he's got the Katetsu means that he has counter-attack modes. The way it works, basically, is if an enemy attempts to physically attack him, well, you'll see. Hit or miss, he takes an automatic swing in it. Now, considering his strength at the moment, anything he hits is basically dead. You just have to actually land the blow. But there is an extra bonus of this, because the fact it's Auron. Because of Auron has obviously got Guard. Now, what happens with Guard is that you don't take damage from an ally. I'm sure you can see where this is going. If you really want to, you can just have Auron Guard and have fun and games. He can take the hits, and he can just slaughter everything. Because anything that hits him, he gets the automatic... Look at it! It's heinous! Ah, he still missed that, though, which is quite annoying. But you see why he can be so good here. So good. Get him to take the hits, and then just let him just slay everything. Obviously, his accuracy isn't amazing, but all he has to do is connect, and it's dead. And that is so exploitable at this point. Oh, dear. Give him a couple of accuracy boosts from Walker. You're laughing. Anyways, folks, let us continue our journey. In one direction, we can really go through the sand dunes. And we have a new enemy here. No, we don't. No, we don't. But we've got more of these damn birds. And they are proving rather ineffective at hitting people with darkness at the moment. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what the exact percentage is, but it's more than it really ought to be. It's quite a... And of course, the problem is as well, Son of Auron, him doing this guarding thing is really useful, but of course, you know, it can be a problem. If he keeps getting hit for guard. Wow, it caused sleep. I'm really shocked that happened. Wow.
Let's end this.
But yeah, if it's like that sort of thing, a lot of enemies here can cause darkness, which completely negates his counterattack ability, basically. So by happening to have a darkness protection armor for him means I don't have to worry about that. He can just be destroying everything he comes across, which is nice. There's a nice brand there for Titus, which is nice.
Oh.
That makes it 6.
Hey guys, where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am. There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything. No glaring either.
Oh, Walker.
I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island.
Bikanel.
There's a place
Oh,
that's
over
like
there?
home near here.
How the...
Uni's there. I'm sure of it. Other Al-Bed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us, Al-Bed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Goodness sakes.
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al-Bed must have deserved
For
it.
goodness...
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
He just
You got it.
cannot put it to bed, can he? He just cannot put it to bed. Well, before we do anything, grab those couple of ethers there on this right side, which is really nice. Some more owlbeard potions there. And heal our party a little bit as well while we're at it. Well, Riku, well,
That way.
I suppose we've got no choice but to follow along, you know. If she knows where Yuna might be, well, we've got to take it, I suppose. Just hope she's right. Uh-oh.
Let me handle the Machina. I can take them apart piece by piece.
She can indeed, folks. For these guys, you'll find with a lot of small Machina, you can actually steal. You know, like normal. Except it will cause terminal malfunction, i.e. death. Which is quite useful. It saves having to fight them legitimately. Only thing though, doing it that way, you cannot overkill them, which is a bit annoying. But you can always kill them the old-fashioned way. Which is always fun. But they don't give much MP? They don't give much AP anyway, so... actually, thinking about it, while we're here, we better do this quickly. Did you guys see that map? Did you see how far we've travelled? How the hell have we gone that far? I mean, you know, we ran into Sin. What did Sin cause us to be here? And how have we all got here? Oh no, don't use that. I want to keep hold of those. Do want to open these up though. Couple key spheres. Finally, Kamari's going to be going on to Walker's Path, which is good. I say Oren's not far away. We've got Mental Break there, which is really nice. I don't know where his next ability is coming. I don't think his next ability is coming for quite a while, mind you. Technically that one, but it's level 4 lock, which I don't think we're going to be doing. So, the next one's Sentinel down there. You got Entrust as well. So, well, Oren doesn't need millions of abilities at this point, anyways. Just check everyone's equipment. Make sure I'm happy with everyone here. Magic defense plus 5%. Yeah, I'm happy with that for now. It's fine. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. I can do getting something else from Riku. That's fine, and that's fine. So, yeah, pretty good.
Which way was it again?
Well, I hope you know. I don't. Bit of a bloody desert. I mean, yeah, if you don't know the way to go, then God help us.
Over here.
Oh, no, she seems alright. I think she's slightly figured it out. Do not carry on, though, folks. Make sure to veer left here. Yeah, you'll find in a lot of these places, there's little treasures hidden around here and there. First one of these sort of types down here on the left side. 4 high potions. Yeah, well, I'll take it.
I think I'm lost.
Great.
You sure this is the way?
Yeah, I think.
You think? What do you mean you think? You don't know? Are we boned, folks? I think we might be boned.
Yeah.
No, we've lost our summoner. We're 6 guardians
Told ya.
in the middle of a desert. Unsure what exactly we're going to do. We are probably public enemy number 1 back in civilization. And we're not even sure of the way. Brilliant.
This way.
You could really do with sounding more confident, you know.
Isn't there an easier way?
No complaining.
I'm sure not. There's lots of little audio bits and pieces, which I'm more than happy to show off.
And I've been saving this one for you.
There's some nice little comments here in the desert. I want to show off. I'm hoping. I'm trying to show off as many as I can. Yeah, I'm not too worried about ability points at this point. I'm alright with that. I'm not really that worried about cycling through everyone.
over here.
There we go. Bit more confidence. What we like to hear. Although, don't rely on Riku for directions anymore. She's just going to follow you wherever the hell you decide to go. Through some pretty large desert expanse, I'll have you know as well. Like, that large. I hope you guys like walking in random battle encounters. The amount of editing I'm going to have to do in this video. I'm not looking forward to it. Never mind. Some more high potions there. Right, so what we want to do at this point is you want to veer way left, folks. I mean, all the way left. Because there's lots of bits and pieces hidden down here. For starters, there's this little chest hiding down here. Ooh, a couple of X potions. And also, you see this fence at the top here? You want to go all the way into this far left corner here. All the way. Because hiding all the way in the corner, folks, is that treasure chest over there. Yeah, a bit of a hide. But you get a couple mega potions for your trouble, which is always nice. So now we've got to go all the way back. Ooh, hello. Hello.
Don't you run, Needles!
Hello, you. Cactor. Wow, I didn't think we'd be fighting this guy, folks. Defeat it before it gets away. I'll have a quick scan of this guy. Quite a rare find, actually, in the desert, but well worth having a pop in it. It's 10,000 needles. Inflicts 10,000 points of damage. Death. Resistant to both physical attacks? Well, a bit. He is armoured. However, he has got maximum magic defense. Magic against this guy is pretty much pointless. Runs away when HP is low. Hard to defeat, but worth a lot of AP. However, this guy does have an annoying tendency to... Well, he does sometimes run away. Oh my goodness. Bye, Oren. Nice knowing you. Yeah. Have fun with that one, folks. He is also very, very quick, which is always fun. Twice? That's not like you! Bloody hell, what's got into you? Well, Riku's overdrive has just spiraled there. Good grief. Right. The thing is, you really want to try and get as many people as you can getting turns here. You really do. It is really interesting because this guy will give you so much AP. I mean, I think it's standard at 8,000 ability points. More if you can overkill him here. The thing is that I say it's very. You need to make sure he doesn't run away. So you do have to sometimes get a little bit creative. There are ways we can do this. I can provoke him, which means he will go for Titus.
You want some of this?
If it works. Which it did. Very good. It's not Berserk, mind you. Yeah, I kind of gathered this is probably going to happen. That's fine. The problem is as well with Cactuars, they've got ridiculously high evasion as well. It's very hard to hit them properly. I could have a crack with Aurum, but it's probably not going to work. Right, okay. So, is anyone who's not had a turn? Walker's the only person that hasn't had a turn, really. But I'm worried he's going to run. I'm deadly scared he's going to run. Has Kamari had a turn? I don't think Kamari's actually had a turn, though. Oh, no, of course he scanned, didn't he? Thing is, I can try and hit him. I don't think sleep works, though. Well, it might work. I mean, Walker can hit him reasonably reliably. Give it a try. No, it has still missed. 10,000 more needles. On Walker as well, thanks. He doesn't normally just spam 10,000 needles like this. This is a bit unusual. Probably just because I'm recording, no doubt. The problem is, as I say, even Walker there missed. So, what's ways around it? You know, what's good ways of trying to make sure you hit him because he's really high evasion? I mean, if all hits him, he's dead, for example. Because it only has 800 health. Basically, you're kind of stuck with just having to throw overdrives at it.
Bring it on!
I mean, you can use command as well, but overdrives always work. What if... What can I do with you? What do I want to mix? Well, a couple of grenades would be handy. Because that makes frag grenade, which is quite a powerful attack. Also causes armor break as well. Really cheap and easy armor break.
Approved item? Come on.
Except it's not. It's caused flash flood. Okay. Did I choose the wrong item? I might have done. This thing's dead. Because this does ignore its magic defense. Bye. But it is well worth your time trying to get... Watch this. Hello, 12,000 ability points. Oh, Lulu, I hadn't used you. I was wrong. Oh, Lou, I'm sorry. I really thought she'd had a turn. Because she being the fighter got confused. Ooh, we got a sonar though. That's not bad. I'm going to check this equipment now. The equipment you can also get is really nice. Because a lot of it has this initiative, which is really, really handy. That, let me check quickly because I get confused between the two. All abilities. Initiative, yeah. Increase the probability of preemptive strikes and lower the probability of being ambushed if wielded by one of the three. Which is quite nice. Especially if you can get like a preemptive strike on the Cactuars, they're really good. Yeah. Do try and get the drop on and try your best to kill me. Look at that. Lovely stuff. I'll put it on in a moment. Oh, hello. What's this? I'll get the box first. Thank you. Something is written here in our bed. Right, now, because obviously we've learnt a lot about our bed, we can largely decipher this, folks. It actually says, beware of fiend. Weaker fiend to the right, stronger fiend to the left. Now, yeah, obviously, in this whole area, if you have learnt a fair amount of Al Bhed at this point, it can make your life quite a lot easier with a few little side bits, both here and if we manage to get to home. Having learnt Al Bhed is really, really quite useful. Okay. Now, as it says there are weaker fiends to the right and stronger fiends to the left. However, there is some really... Oh, yeah, we've learnt Mental Break for Auron, which is awesome. However... Oh, yeah, we've also got Dark Attack for Kumari. Moving along there. There is some really nice treasure down the left side. There is no treasure down the right side, and both end up in the same place anyway. So, in typical BS Sync fashion, we're taking the hardest path. So, we'll swing down the left side. Just quickly healed as well, just so you know. So, you see all these ruins here? Like I say, there's plenty to be found down here, if you're willing to take the challenge. We should be alright. Right, so first thing we're going to do is swing down the left side here, and I expect to get straight into some interesting fights. Oh, no! Ah, interesting. 3 of these little wolf things. However, as you can see, you also start finding some treasure chests down here as well, which is nice. Oh, that's not good. We don't need that. Hello, how do you do today? I'm just going to defend. Please wake him up. Did you take the swing? Oh, even from coming from sleep, you take the swing straight away. I didn't know that. Yeah, there's some nice items you get from these chests. X potions, you get some ethers as well, which is all, you know, it's all nice. I'll live. I can take it. It's all good. Hello. Yeah, unfortunately, they got some really, really high evasion, so it's quite difficult to land the shots on the walls. They're about some of the hardest ones. Ooh, sleeping powders. Pretty sure that's the rare skill.
Take that.
We'll take it, although. More Al Bhed potions. We've probably already maxed out on them, actually. Probably. Right, so first thing we're going to do is swing down the left side here. Treasure chest. So there's quite a lot down here. Ah, hello again. Right, okay then. So, second attempt, folks. We don't have any... I'm assuming this is probably going to just try and run. But I want to try this again. I do not know if this works. If you can land... No, missed again. Yeah, run away. That's generally the end result you'll get. More often than not, it will run. Even at full health, it will run. Which is quite annoying. You need someone with a high, high speed, like Riku, like Tidus, just to make sure you get a turn in before the cat, because it is really quick. Right. Ooh, hello. What's this? Something is written here. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of code or something. Remember that's there, folks. We'll deal with that later. Anything else in here? I don't know. I don't think there is. No. Okay. So we'll swing back across. Right, so what we want to do is we want to head to this little block of white here on the map, folks. This little ruins here. There's a couple of treasure chests down here we want to get hold of. We got a 10,000 gil, which is a handy little bonus. And level 2 key sphere. Nice. Oh dear. Now this is what it started to mean more by stronger fiends. 45,000 health. Ooh dear. Be sure to get Riku in on the action here, folks. The Sandworm here has got some really nice steals. A couple stamina springs, which is its. I believe that's its rare. I think that's its rare steal, which is really nice. But yeah, you're going to be here for a while. This is not going to be a quick fight, but make sure to get a couple steals in as you can. Well, our bed potions might be a good idea here. Only Riku can use them, but they're really, really nice. That's what you can get a hold of a lot of, folks. Shadow gems. They are very handy to grab those at this point. It is weak to water and ice as well. Yeah. I really want to try and get a couple of nabs here. Power break. I could use armor break, actually, might have been a bad idea. The Sandworm basically just takes a while, usually. It does a bit of damage, but not a huge amount, really. Its earthquake attack is dangerous if you let it get it off, and if it does, not much you can really do.
Where's the early bird when you need it?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Can I put you to sleep? Wow. I did not think that worked. Ooh, ugly, ugly. But you want to get all the shadow gems, folks. Shadow gems are really, really nice. What shadow gems do is they kind of like it's water, isn't it? And ice. Shadow gems are basically like handheld demis, if you will. Shadow gem reduces the HP of all enemies by half, assuming you can use the attack. Some enemies are immune to it, up to a maximum of 9,999. How much health do you think this guy's got?
That's it. Take this.
Max damage. Thanks. And the fact is, you can steal shadow gems off this guy. That's the amazing thing. I mean, it's quite laughable. So you can steal shadow gems off of him and then use them against him. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, eventually this will start happening. After a bit of damage, the Sandworm is gonna do this. It will swallow one of your characters, making them unusable, but only for a time. Not permanently stuck. Kind of like if they're like the eject status. So not particularly ideal. So you've just got to gradually take this guy down. You know, it will take a while, but if you got any particular, overdrive bits and pieces, you can do. I'm not using Auron's overdrive here. What I'm or two people who have played this game might be wondering why, and there's a reason for this. I'll explain it later. But I'm not using his overdrive for this fight. There's something I want to show off in a bit. I want to show you what this is like, actually trying to take this guy on properly. And you'll see what I mean. So we get Riku back out. Eventually he will regurgitate. Doesn't do any damage, but it does delay that character's next turn. The main thing you don't really want him doing is casting Earthquake. Or using Earthquake, I should say. Because Earthquake does hurt. As long as it wants to just do that, I'm fine with that. I can live with that. That's a surprising amount of damage. But yeah, just takes a little bit, folks. Unfortunately, there's not much you can really do. You've just got to plug away. I mean, anything at 45,000 health at this point. I mean, that's easily the most health against any enemy we've had at this point by a country mile. You do dark attacks against them as well. It doesn't affect Swallow, and it certainly doesn't affect Earthquake, unfortunately. Well, let's get Warren back in. He's the main damage dealer here. You shouldn't have done that. Thank you. Free slash. And... oh, really? I don't believe you. The problem with Swallow is that if you... once it's got someone, if you finish the fight while someone is inside the worm, they don't get any ability points, because technically they're not in the fight. So I can't kill this guy. That is so annoying, you do not even know. Oh, you joking. And he's getting ready to use Quake. Are you kidding me? Man, I have really gotten the rough end of this. Just block. How the hell does it do that? Yeah, that was guarded. I don't know if the guard there actually helps him. It might come under a magical attack. I don't actually know. I don't know actually. Oh, I don't believe
So,
you.
how shall we do this?
I've now got to sit around and wait for it to spit bloody Kamari back. There's nothing you can do. It won't attack in the meantime, but there's just absolutely nothing I can do. I can keep trying to steal for more Shadow Gems, mind you. Very unlikely at this point. The way the steal mechanic works, in case anyone's actually curious, played the game or not, is because the steal mechanic changes between games. Is basically, so the first time you try to steal an item, you'll get it. And there's percentages whether you get the common steal or the rare one. But each time you successfully steal, the chances of the next steal work in a half. So the first time you steal an item is guaranteed. Then the second time, you've got like a half chance of getting the steal. The time after that, it's then a quarter, then an 8, and it keeps going and going. Enough. Finally, I can kill this guy. Finally.
That's how it's done.
But yeah, it just takes a bit of a while. About 3,000 ability points for you. And you generally get a piece of equipment as well off them as well, which isn't too bad. Got a variable log there. What's on it out of curiosity? Plus 5%. I tell you what, that's not bad. We can keep hold of that. That'll be a handy change weapon for Lulu. I mean, to be fair, I could even do it now. Or something, because now that we've got those black magic spheres, you can use one of them and it will give magic plus 10%, which is quite nice. But I've only got 2 of them and I really want to try and keep hold of them for now, so I won't do it just now. But I hope I want to get into another sandworm fight, because I want to show you something that I did not do there somewhat deliberately. Odds are we'll run into another one. Or I could run into you. You will do just as fine. Actually, you'll do perfectly fine, folks. Yeah, the zoos now are actually tougher than when you fight the Oasis. They've got a bit more health, so... Ah! Ah, you son of a... That was not meant to hurt that much. Yeah, there was a reason I wasn't using... I wasn't bothering to use Orange Overdrive there, because obviously now that we've cleared Macalania Woods, Orange's got a new overdrive, folks. The Shooting Star. It is, I believe. The Shooting Star? I think it is. My memory is slightly... I'm sure it is. But anyways, now the great thing with the new overdrive he's got is you can use it against one person. And it does a lot of damage. And obviously, if you complete the button combination, then it will do even more damage. However, there is something really...
How can a bird grow so big?
That's a good question. There is something fantastically awesome about Orange the Overdrive,
I foresee no
which I shall now demonstrate. Because you see, if you manage to complete the combination, which is not that hard, you can eject an enemy from battle, which basically counts as an instant kill.
Yeah!
Now that is absolutely awesome. You get 4 ability points for it, and you also get the overkill as well if you land that, and that's really awesome. And you see, you can also do that against the sandworm, so if you don't fancy a really long fight against it, if you got Owen's Shooting Star Overdrive ready, just land that and it will instantly kill it, which is absolutely fantastic. Danger! Strong Fiend in vicinity? I would take a guess. Riku, what are you doing? 20% off all travel agency goods. Sounds like an old advertisement. Very good. Just quickly, down here, by the way, folks, if you took the easier route, that comes to this little south side. But you see, now that Orin especially has got the Shooting Star, you see why it's so useful to get hold of, to put him onto Warrior, so that when he's attacking, he gets overdrive from doing damage. You know, if you can just because you can get Shooting Star, use it so much, it makes life such a breeze. Really, really does. Oh, I was hoping you'd hit. Go on, Oren.
Enough.
Bye. I mean, the fact you get a free shot is just brilliant.
No time to waste.
And the accuracy
Let's
boosts
go.
are obviously a bonus. Just makes life so much easier. So much easier. What does that sign say anyways? I'm curious. Danger! Beware of... I'm not sure. Beware of something. But yeah, this whole south area is if you came the easy route. But there's nothing down there. Sandstorm blocked your path. Damn it. Yeah, we can't go there yet. I will show you actually what it is, actually thinking about it. Now, you, sir, I'm nailing you this time. Although, please don't run away. What do I have to do to get you to not run away? Just pray that you don't run away? No, Oren! Oh, Oren missed. I kind of needed him to miss there, but you see how quickly its turns go. It's crazy! You see the problem? I think I might just be able to get the full thing here, because again, we've got overdrives.
Got you covered.
So we can provoke it,
Hey, you, over here.
which will most likely cause it to use 10,000 needles. Yep, as I thought so. Yeah, but it's 12,000 AP, folks. I mean, come on. You gotta do it. You can't say no to that at this point in the game. Even if you do get nailed by it. I mean, it's just... You can't say no to it, folks. Come on. But, I mean, it will also make overdrive gauges go berserk with the right setup. I'm not even going to try, because Walker should be able to do the trick here. Just make sure you get a decent hit. Doesn't even matter what element it is. Ice, yep, fine. Because overdrives completely ignore evasion. Completely ignore it, you know, anything like that. They're guaranteed hits, and all you've got to really do is hit it. Even though, I mean, it is armoured, you do need piercing to get through. Again, doesn't matter really with overdrives. Look at that! Crazy! Absolutely crazy. Spiritual armor guard as well for Waka, which is really nice. They drop decent equipment. Look at that MP stroll. That's nice. Right, I'm gonna go. Let's do these. Well, actually, not gonna do this right now. I'll get into another random fight and then I'll do that off screen. Let me just show you what it is over here while Riku gets stuck on the sand dunes. This is what the sandstorm is blocking here. Weird, isn't it? There's a valley beyond the sandstorm. There's a picture of a fiend on the stone here. Look familiar? It should do. This is something that we can't do right now, but we will come back later on to this area. But it's a little sort of side quest which we can't do. Well, I've done all the sphere leveling up, folks, and we've got a new ability here for Riku, folks. Quite an interesting ability here. Spare change. Now, spare change is an interesting ability. I'll just show you what it is. If I press the right button. Attack by throwing gil. It's not ability, but I'll show you kind of how it works, folks, when we get into a fight here. Helps if you have abundant amount of health, like I sort of half do at the moment. It would also help if I actually had Riku in the party. And yes, we're getting a bit bashed at the moment. I should have done some healing off screen. I did not. Ah, you've caused darkness to Walker. Are you joking? You see the problem? You really see the problem? Ah, it's a pain. So, spare change.
If you say so.
Now as I say, attack by throwing gil. Now what you can do is out of the amount of gil you've got, you can actually attack using it. It's a bit of an odd ability, folks, but let's say you want to attack, use 5,000 gil against this guy, for example.
I hope it's worth it.
And you literally attack it using gil. I believe it's like 10 gil for every 1 damage, so 5,000 gil, 500 damage, folks. That's the rough maths. But yeah, I mean, it's if you've got like ridiculous amounts of gil, like late game, and you fancy a bit of fun, something you can do there. But at this point, I'd much rather keep the money. I shouldn't really have done 5,000. That was a lot. But then we've got plenty. Actually, to have the amount we've got at the moment is pretty good. Oh, what? You're kidding me. Yeah, just figured I'd show that off.
This'll pick you up.
We got a couple other extra abilities as well, folks. I mean, also, this is another new ability as well Riku's picked up off screen. Luck. A bit like chill, that sort of thing.
Bring us luck.
Basically, just raises your luck stats, which is useful for a lot of things, from hitting, accuracy, evasion, critical hit strikes, all that sort of thing, folks. It's a nice little booster ability, if you will. So I think I just quickly mentioned that as well, as I haven't said that yet. Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on off screen, like in advances and leveling, that sort of thing. Plenty. Oh, fine. How am I? You're being very difficult, sir. You've darkened anyone who can realistically hit you. You've darkened. Why do that to Lulu? Why put her on darkness? You're gonna pay for that. Jerk. Very mean. Should not be doing such things. That's very, very cool. But yeah, so I say there's lots of leveling up. I'd say there's some enemies you can get some, I'd say not just the cactus, but there's plenty of enemies you can get some decent experience from. Or AP. Whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. As you was funny, it was actually that because that got brought up as well actually by someone early in the LP about the fact there's no experience. Well, AP does the same thing basically. Ooh, hello you, hiding in the little sand pit there. The Mercury Crest. Make sure to grab that key item. Right, so we can't go down the right, so what I think we can really do is head forward. Get out of that treasure chest there might be an idea. Let's stop getting into these random fights! I don't even want to fight you guys. I really don't.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that. Too many random fights. Just want that treasure chest. Give me that. Oh, it's slid down to... What's that, a plant? No ordinary plant, folks. Oh, no ordinary plant. The Sandragora. Yeah. I wouldn't quite say a boss fight, but I'd be careful with this guy. This guy, he's a lot more dangerous than he seems. And I shall show you why he's a lot more dangerous than he seems. Yeah, he does absorb water, but that's not his main threat. You see, its Sea Burst doesn't cause much damage, but it regularly casts confusion on its victim. That is bad. Especially if that someone is Auron. Because I can't cure that. I don't have Yuna, I can't use Asuna. The problem is I can hit him, but then Auron's got counter-attack. He's going to hit me back and destroy me. What do you do, folks? Question. I don't know. Oh dear. We might have some fun and games here. Auron's missed hitting himself. That wouldn't have actually been too bad. I'd have taken that. I could have taken that. Grab some more remedies because they're always useful. The problem is like this: you do not know what is going to happen, and you don't know who it's going to happen to. Now they're both confused. Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I going to do? This is a disaster waiting to happen here, folks. Just defend and pray. Defend. Auron's killed Kamari. He's down. Man down. Good grief. I mean, of all the people to have to happen confusion to, it had to be Auron, didn't it? I mean, really. Thank you. Back to confusion. I mean, this is a disaster. I need to kill this thing. Fire's generally not too bad a way to go. What's Auron going to do now? He's missed hitting himself. Kamari has hit Auron. Auron's going to retaliate, miss hitting Kamari, which is not too bad. Except he's now back on confusion. Oh my goodness sakes. This could end in an instant. Oh man. I'm going to have to do this and just hope this situation sorts itself out. Kamari's dead again. This is quite amusing. In a sick sort of way. Now it's Kamari's back. Oh, for goodness sakes! Has anyone got an idea? You see why fighting these guys is annoying. And it can't even bring it like Yuna to like bring a summon on to solve the problem. That doesn't work. Oh dear. It's a significantly bad situation, folks. It really is. I can't hit Auron to restore him. That's the problem. I could hit Kamari, maybe. As long as Auron doesn't kill him. Whoa, he swung for Riku. My goodness me, he swung for Riku. Oh yeah, this can get really out of hand. I mean, if Orin didn't have I should really have taken counterattack off. That would have been an idea. Oh no. Now Riku's on confuse. Oh man. How in the world are you alive? That is a miracle. Good grief. Please tell me I can put you to sleep. I can put you to sleep! I don't even care that I've restored your health. Right. Now what's Orin gonna do? I don't even want to know what Orin's gonna do next. I'd rather not know what he's gonna do next. Gets nailed again. Oh my goodness me. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm not. This is why I really should have taken Orin's counterattack blade off when I had the chance. But did I do it, folks? Of course I... Why would I do such a thing? Just because it's logical. Bloody heck. This has gotten completely out of hand. I mean, Orin is just destroying everything anywhere near him. Oh, this is quite amusing. In a really sick sort of way. This thing needs to die. Please hit yourself. Oh, well, he's missed, but I mean, even so. I wonder. He's one of those smoke bombs. Can I put Darkness on you? No, it is immune to dark. I had a funny feeling it was. I think we need to put him back on the sleep here. It's not worked. Oh, man. Why can he not shoot Orin and take him off of confusion? He can't hit himself to save his own life. Which I find quite... How did Walker miss that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we get the counter-attack shot in as well. That's... Oh, that's bad. Thank goodness that missed. I think we're alright. We've just about got away with this. Oh, dear. Quite a fiddly fight. Quite a fiddly fight. And you only get 1,000 ability points for it as well. You don't even get much in reward. It's just a pain in the backside, that fight. Nothing you can do. But you get 3 Mega Elixirs from the box, which I suppose makes it a bit better. Right, okay then. Grab the treasure chest over here. I told you it would be... I told you... I think I told you guys we were going to be a while in this desert. It does take a little while. 2 X potions. And that's almost all there now. Sir, do you really want to do this? Because I'm about to humiliate you in a way you didn't even think was possible. I say again, do you really want to do this? You do? Oh, well, that's just a real shame, isn't it? Step 1. I'm glad I get to show this off. I didn't think I was going to be able to show this off, folks. So that makes me quietly quite happy.
My turn now.
Titus, this is not your show. This is the Orin show. I'm so glad I get to show this off. Bye! Over the hill you go! How does he do that?
We rock.
Oh, we? Orin's the man. Let's see you try that, Titus. Probably wouldn't, then he'd go off crying again. Wouldn't surprise me. Shame Embrace. What does that have? Ooh, Auto Potion. And 3 additional slots. Wow, that is amazing. Not at this point in the game, but we are keeping that. That at the back end of the game, when I can equip that properly, oh my goodness me, that is a hell of a find. You don't understand. Anyone who has not played this game will not be able to fully comprehend how amazing that find is. Take it from me, that is amazing. Wow. What a find. That is, so we've got a counter-attacking blade for Auron. Now he's got that. We are doing so well for Auron. Right, there's nothing down the right side. That goes back into the area covered by the sandstorm. So all we can do, I want to get where we want to go, because I want to get there and I want to save the game. Because this video has taken forever, as I knew it would. And I get to fight one of these guys again beforehand. Great. Although, thankfully, that fight wasn't so bad. Thankfully.
Over here.
Riku? What's the problem? What's the... Oh my god! What in the... What the hell's going on?
What? Yuna's down there.
Of all the places. Let's go.
What? It's like a war going on down there. Bloody hell, look at that blood on a Final Fantasy game. You don't see that often.
Where's Yuna?
What is going on here?
Kaku! Oh, who's attacking us? Frutek
Yevon? Guado?
Kaku? Kaku!
A war between Yevon and the Albed?
Huh?
Guado kukundro summonas.
Vidran!
Guado going for the summoner? Who are you? How do you know that? Bloody hell. He's gonna.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on. Let's go kick those Guado out of our home.
What on earth, folks? Who?
Sid. Leader of the Albed. He's my dad.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah. We have to save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
fair point indeed.
Right.
Bloody hell. Make sure to check Kaoku though, folks. You can get some eye potions off him, because he's a sport like that. Bloody hell, look at this, folks. So what, the Guado are attacking the Albed capital? Home? Bloody hell, folks. And Yuna's in there? This does not bode well. This cannot bode well. I mean, what, is this retaliation for Seymour? I mean, it wasn't the Albed that did it. What the hell's going on? Well, next time, folks, we've got some fun and games ahead as we will venture into home to try and find Yuna and try and survive this onslaught. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.